Your ideas help move this country. You are the American Innovator.
Hi everyone, Paul Akers, and welcome back to the American Innovator. You know, we've been talking about the concept of every 30 days a significant opportunity passes in front of every human being. The question is, are you awake? Well, if someone said, hey, I'd like to give you a behind-the-scenes tour of General Atomics and the Predator drone program, would you jump at that opportunity? Well, I sure did. So I flew down to Southern California to take a tour with my good friend Scott Berry. But on the way down, I passed over Yosemite, and I passed this way many times and never had an opportunity where the weather was perfect, the wind was perfect, and I had extra fuel. So I flew the Yosemite Valley a little bit above the ridgeline just so you could see this incredible, spectacular example of God's creation. And I tell you, this kind of footage is very rare. Look at the waterfall right there as it disappears behind the wing. And then this is Half Dome. I did a couple passes by Half Dome. You can actually see the people at the top if you look carefully. And along this side, on the left side, you can see the rope ladder that goes up that people climb up. Now, if you're really brave and you're really good, you'll climb that face. And I actually know someone that did that, and they have video footage of him coming up over that sharp, razor-sharp edge. Can you imagine having the guts and the stamina to pull something like that off and then to have it on videotape? Sounds pretty cool. Well, the Yosemite Valley is really something. You can see as I drop the wing down into an extremely steep turn here, almost standing the plane on its edge, just so I get the footage of this waterfall right behind Half Dome. And look at as I come around, it comes into view, and tons of water. And the Sierras haven't had much water this year, and I tell you, the waterfalls are just looking, well, pretty spectacular. And then one more pass over the side of Half Dome, and again you can see the people there and how sheer that face is. I kind of wonder where's the rock that fell off when this all happened. And I never noticed that Half Dome was such a sharp tooth. It's just sticking up like that. It's really an unusual part of the creation of this world. And then as I take off out of Yosemite, I fly at low altitude again, about 9,000 feet, out of the Sierras, and I just got more spectacular footage, and I just had to show you this because it's very unusual. Again, 10 years I've been flying this route and I've never captured this video. Everything had to line up. Again, another every 30 days a significant opportunity passed in front of every human being, and I took advantage of it. Everything was perfect. I had the fuel, the weather was good, the timing was good, although I was a little late for my appointment with Scott, but he was very patient. And after all, Scott had to be. It was his idea. He said, you should really try to fly Yosemite, and I've tried so many times, but everything just didn't work out. But this time it did. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed putting it together and flying the Yosemite Valley and the Sierra Nevadas. You know, to see more adventures that I go on, go to theamericaninnovator.com. I've got all kinds of great videos and podcasts on all the interesting people and places that I go. Theamericaninnovator.com. See you next time.
The American Innovator has been brought to you by FastCap. To hear more, just go to theamericaninnovator.com.